First, live, local. This is WEAR Channel 3 News at 10.
Local fishermen are getting their oil spill questions answered. Tonight, what concerns they raised. Everything from the oil's effects in the Gulf, the use of chemical dispersants, and talks of filing lawsuits.
Thanks, Alan. And even though the oil isn't forecast to hit our beaches anytime soon, boat captains are worried about the effects underwater and what will happen to the future of the fishing industry. The Exxon Valdez oil spill left a lasting imprint for decades on the Alaskan coast, and many are worried the same thing will happen here. Channel 3's Lori Bernstein has more from Destin.
I'm seeing the death of a community, actually the Gulf Coast. That's what I'm seeing.
It's a worry that many here in the world's luckiest fishing village all have. Their way of life forever changed by the Deepwater Horizon oil spill.
It's a threat to the social fabric.
Dr. Steve Piku was on the panel of experts brought in by lawyers from the Gulf Oil Disaster Recovery Group. They talked to fishermen about all the possible effects from the oil spill.
Consequences economically will be a lot broader for a lot broader population, more dense population. More people will be affected. Actually, if you think about it, this thing could go from Padre Island to the Keys and then up the East Coast.
Another concern to the long-term viability of the industry, the use of chemical dispersants, which could be more harmful in the long run than the oil itself.
Common sense tells you that's not good. You know, I don't know who you are, what you are, what
it's far more toxic to larval and early stage developing critters and fish, which could potentially severely damage the fishery or the shrimp industry.
With their livelihoods at stake, many assume that fishermen would be jumping onto the litigation bandwagon. But these boat captains are finding it's not so easy when they depend on BP to pay their daily bills through the claims process.
You go over to that office and you tell them that you've signed with, like when you guys are a lawyer, they will not give you no money. They will put your paperwork to the side and then you're done, and the next guy.
Now, many of the fishermen in the area aren't sure if they're going to seek legal counsel when it comes to their claims against BP, but the one thing they do know is that this crisis for them will be lasting years, if not decades. Reporting in Destin, I'm Lori Bernstein, Channel 3 News.